What if your feet could reveal serious underlying health problems? What if they were trying to warn you about your liver? In this video, we'll explore the surprising connection between your feet and liver health, and why you should never ignore the signs. You might be surprised to hear this, but your feet can tell you a lot about your liver. Yes, those aches, pains, or even changes in your feet might not just be the result of a long day on your feet. They could be signals of something much more serious happening in your liver. The liver is one of the most vital organs in your body, responsible for detoxifying your blood, aiding digestion, and regulating essential processes. But when your liver starts to malfunction, it often sends subtle signals that can show up in unexpected places like your feet. As we go through this video, you'll learn how foot symptoms are connected to liver problems, what specific signs to look out for, and why it's so important to pay attention to them. Stick around to the end to find out how these symptoms could be early warning signs of serious conditions, such as fatty liver disease, hepatitis, or even cirrhosis. First, let's understand why there's even a connection between your feet and liver in the first place. Your liver is responsible for filtering toxins out of your bloodstream and producing bile, which aids in digestion. When the liver struggles to perform these functions, due to poor diet, alcohol, or disease, those toxins can start to accumulate in your body. And one of the first places you might notice this is in your feet. When liver function is impaired, circulation can also be compromised. Poor circulation, especially in the extremities, often manifests in the feet before it shows up elsewhere. This is why liver issues can sometimes be linked to swelling, discomfort, or changes in skin texture and color in your feet. Interesting fact: liver disease can cause a condition known as peripheral edema, which results in swelling in your lower extremities, particularly your feet and ankles. This swelling is due to fluid retention, as the liver struggles to regulate blood flow and process fluids effectively. When your liver isn't able to produce enough albumin, a protein that helps keep fluid in your bloodstream, fluid leaks out into your tissues, leading to that noticeable swelling. Now, what exactly should you be looking for when it comes to your feet? There are several common foot-related symptoms that can indicate liver dysfunction. Let's break down the most important ones. One of the most common signs is swelling in the feet and ankles, known as peripheral edema. This swelling usually occurs because of fluid buildup due to the liver's inability to manage fluid balance in the body. If you notice that your shoes feel tighter by the end of the day, or you see visible puffiness around your feet and ankles, it could be more than just fatigue or too much time spent on your feet. Another lesser-known but telling sign of liver problems is itching on your feet, often accompanied by dry, flaky skin. This happens when bile salts build up in your bloodstream due to liver dysfunction. These salts irritate the skin, leading to a persistent itch that doesn't go away with moisturizing or other typical skin treatments. The itching can be localized to your feet, but it may also spread to other parts of your body as the liver condition worsens. Another visible clue that something could be wrong with your liver is the appearance of spider angiomas, or red, spidery-looking blood vessels on your feet or ankles. These appear when your liver has difficulty metabolizing estrogen, causing small blood vessels to enlarge and become visible under the skin. While these spots can appear elsewhere on the body, they're often more noticeable on the feet because of how thin and sensitive the skin is there. Some people experience unexplained foot pain or even numbness when their liver is struggling. This is usually due to nerve damage caused by the buildup of toxins in the blood that the liver can't effectively process. The nerves in your feet are particularly vulnerable to this toxic overload, leading to burning sensations, tingling, or dull pain that doesn't seem to have any other cause. It's easy to brush off foot discomfort as something minor or temporary, but these symptoms could be early warning signs of serious liver problems. One of the most common liver diseases that these symptoms might indicate is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD, which affects millions of people around the world. NAFLD occurs when fat builds up in the liver, leading to inflammation, scarring, and eventually liver failure if left untreated. The scary part? Most people with NAFLD don't realize they have it until it's too late because the early symptoms are so subtle. Other liver conditions like hepatitis or cirrhosis can also present with these foot-related symptoms. Cirrhosis, in particular, can cause severe swelling in the feet and legs due to liver scarring, which blocks blood flow and makes fluid accumulation worse. So, what should you do if you're noticing these foot symptoms? The first step is to not ignore them. If you have unexplained swelling, itching, pain, or discoloration in your feet, especially if it's persistent, it's time to see a healthcare professional. A doctor can run tests to evaluate your liver function and help you determine if your liver is the root cause of these problems. It's also important to take preventive measures. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is key to supporting your liver. This means eating a balanced diet rich in vegetables, fruits, and lean proteins, reducing your alcohol intake, and getting regular exercise. These habits can help keep your liver functioning properly and reduce the risk of liver-related health issues. Interesting fact: a simple blood test called a liver function test can measure enzymes and proteins in your blood that reflect how well your liver is performing. If your levels are abnormal, it's an early indicator that something may be wrong with your liver, even if you're not experiencing other obvious symptoms yet. Your feet might be trying to tell you something important about your health, and the connection to your liver is one that you should never ignore. From swelling and itching to more subtle signs like pain or discoloration, your feet can offer early clues that your liver needs help. Addressing these symptoms early on can make a huge difference in preventing serious liver damage and ensuring your overall health stays on track. Now that you know the warning signs, take a moment to check in with your body. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, don't wait. Get your liver checked. Remember, your feet might just be the key to catching a serious problem before it becomes life-threatening. Take care of your liver, take care of your health, subscribe and hit the bell for more insights into your body's hidden messages.